You have worked with this person. They speak in jargon nonsense and bullet points, they never get it wrong, and somehow, they keep surviving. Clean presentation, steady eye contact, a color coded spreadsheet that signals rigor without containing any. The lie, delivered with total confidence. The story told to management that directly contradicted what the team heard an hour before. Same tone, same face, and I'm not talking about careless omissions, but about gaslighting as a professional strategy. And the remarkable thing was not that it happened, the remarkable thing is that it keeps working. This isn't about one bad manager, it's about the whole profession, because here's what the clients eventually figure out. They can't tell the difference, not reliably, not in the moment. So they do the only rational thing. They demand what they can verify. Click through rates, return on ad spend, cost per acquisition, numbers that didn't require trust, didn't need anyone to believe in a vision. The metric became the only honest actor in the room. Once that happened, the logic became self-reinforcing. Agencies optimize for what clients reward. Clients reward what they can see. What they can see is performance data. The strategic conversation, the one about meaning, coherence, long-term brand architecture, is impossible to fund because it is impossible to justify in the only language the organization has trained itself to speak. The marketing profession built the trap, then it stepped inside. Then came AI, and everyone now blames the tool. Thing is that the brief was already generic, the strategy was already templated, the brand voice was already indistinguishable from every adjacent competitor. AI didn't create the problem. AI just efficiently keeps delivering the problem the industry has already built. What people call AI slop is the natural output of a profession that is not as much capable, requiring the conditions that produce good work. JJ can tell you what happened, but cannot tell you the truth, they cannot even lie. They cannot tell you why, and certainly they cannot tell you what to do next if the problem is not in the execution but in the premise. That's the gap, that's always has been the gap, and the industry spent 20 years pretending the dashboard would close it. My former manager, all of them, are probably still presenting. Somewhere in the same building, a junior marketer is prompting an AI tool to fill a brief that wasn't good enough to begin with. And the client is watching numbers on a dashboard they've learned not to trust, but at least those numbers aren't trying to tell them they're confused.